Welcome once again to Musings by Dana. I love romance manga, and the awkward ones have their own special place in my heart. I was awkward as a teenager, just like 99% of all teenagers. Suave and debonair was for Hollywood, not the real world. So when a cute high school romance series that I've enjoyed for years finally gets an official release, of course I have to do a video on it. The title? Kusunoki's Flunking Her High School Glow-Up. And you can get it now on Bookwalker. Also, and I know it's annoying to keep hearing this, but statistically if I don't ask you to like and subscribe, the video gets fewer subscribers. No one wants to be the class loser. But looking good and having social skills take time and effort. The idea that a lot of these so-called anime protagonists have about how the world is divided into the haves and have-nots is just them showing their own narcissism. It is far easier to blame others for your own failures than it is to look inside and realize that the problem is you. But not for Shizuki Keisuke. He realized his own shortcomings and wanted to improve. He practiced his social skills, worked hard to shed the excess pounds of his youth, and made sure he had a good-looking haircut that complemented his facial features. He nailed his high school debut. But the only girl from his junior high, his fellow nerdy, gloomy introvert, is failing hers. I'm speaking about our titular character, Kusunoki Shizuka. She is easily the prettiest girl in their class and one of the prettiest girls in their high school. She had a frankly miraculous transformation, going from a dumpy, nerdy girl in junior high to a knockout in high school. The only problem is she focused entirely on her looks and forgot to do anything about her awkward personality. So now she comes begging Shizuki for help. Here's where the problem comes in. The reason Shizuki pushed himself so hard to change was because he overheard the girl he was crushing on in junior high say some pretty nasty things about him. That he's gross and a bottom feeder. The only reason she's nice to someone like that is because it makes her look like a good person. Now, due to that trauma, Shizuki gets nauseous every time a pretty girl makes eye contact with him. So even though he remembers Kusunoki as a fellow nerd from junior high, the current Kusunoki is causing the bile to rise in his throat. So how can he help this awkward girl? To give you an idea of exactly how awkward she is, it took her from after school until the sun went down, roughly 4 hours give or take, to explain her problem. A problem that Shizuki was able to sum up in just a couple of sentences. So, not quite Komi level, but not too far off. Of course, with Shizuki's reaction to pretty girls, there is no way he can help her. Wait, if he avoids looking at her, he might be able to continue the conversation at least. He suggests that Kusunoki try talking to her other friends, but she doesn't have any. The guys just want to get close to her because she's cute, and the girls in class all hate her. She doesn't have anyone she can turn to. She spent all that time and effort on her appearance, but she's still the same awkward dork she was back in junior high. She's still alone. Shizuki remembers what it was like being alone. It's horrible. Not having any friends is the worst. Her situation angers Shizuki, so he stands up and yells at her. Be more confident. Talk to as many people as possible. Just like any skill, social skills get better with practice. Wait a second. I'm looking her in the eye, but I don't feel sick. What's going on? Shizuku turns to leave, but Kusunoki grabs him. He's spent hours talking to this girl and just wants to go home. And then she drops the bomb. Can the two of them be friends? Please? I just want someone to talk to. Shizuki is conflicted. On the one hand, helping her grow as a person is the right and good thing to do. But what if she turns out to be just like Rarisa, the girl who broke him in junior high? That's always a fear, and she probably will change for the worse. But right now, the girl in front of him is scared to death. She just wants a friend. And Shizuki has the power to give her that. But how will this affect his school life in the future? And what will happen to him now that he finds out that Rarisa is also attending the same high school? His carefully crafted illusion will come crashing down. Overall, this is a pretty lighthearted manga, even though it does deal with overcoming trauma and the drama of being a high schooler. There are some depressing parts, but most of the series is uplifting. It's about finding friendship, finding love, and helping those around you grow into better people. But going through the process of changing and becoming a better person is slow. Change takes a lot of time. So take your time and enjoy Kusunoki's Flunking Her High School Glow Up. Link to purchase on Bookwalker or Amazon down below. Thanks for tuning in. Once again, a huge shout out to my editor Cute Stuff. I couldn't make these videos without her. If you'd like to hire her to edit your own videos, she can be reached at cutestuff.edits@gmail.com. Link is down below. If you're looking for ways to support the channel directly, you can head on over to patreon.com/Danon. There are several tiers to choose from. You can pick an anime or manga for me to do a video about, or you can join our monthly manga club. I also want to give a quick shout out to all of my patrons: Waffles, Jiraiya, Muffins, Marcus, Brett, Roxy, Alix, Borgie, Naswin, Conga, Aaron, Chris, Robert, William Pye, Booksu, Patrick, Naffy Noodle, Tiz, Art, Richard, Devin, Sint, Boomy, Freya, Jackie, and Finn. You guys are awesome. I post anime or manga videos often, or you can click here to watch additional videos. Again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all again next time on Musings by Danon.